What's up, friends? Welcome back to the Heal You podcast. You know, the space where healing meets truth and truth meets freedom. I'm your host, Coach Shai, and today's episode is one I consider an important part of healing and growth: becoming whole. There's something sacred about the month of November. It's the season that invites us to pause, to slow down long enough to notice what's shifting inside of us. The air feels heavier. The days are shorter. And nature whispers one simple truth: it's okay to release. And that, my friend, is exactly what becoming whole is. Releasing what no longer serves you so you can rediscover the parts of yourself that still do. It's remembering who you are underneath the pain, the pressure, and the expectations. It's seeing yourself again. Not the broken version of you, not the version fear built, but the version that our higher being designed when he said, "You, my dear, are enough." This conversation today isn't about perfection, it's about completion. Becoming whole means honoring the pieces of you that survived and giving them permission to thrive. You know, we've been taught that healing means going back to how things were. That if we just fix what's broken, we'll be okay. But I'm here to tell you, you were never meant to go back. Healing isn't about restoring the old version of you. It's about building the new one. Wholeness doesn't erase your scars. It actually celebrates them. Wholeness says, yes, I've been hurt. Yes, I've fallen. But I've also risen. You know, the world teaches us to hide the cracks or to fill them with something different, to wear smiles that silence our pain. But becoming whole means letting your truth breathe. Those cracks we're trying to fill in, they're not signs of weakness. They're proof that light still finds its way in. Friends, you don't need to be fixed. You need to be faithful. Faithful to your process. Faithful to your journey. Faithful to your growth. And the version of you that's still unfolding. Every boundary, every prayer, every quiet no that protects your peace. That, my friends, is faith at work. Wholeness isn't about what's missing. It's about what remains. It's choosing to honor your progress even when no one else is clapping. Every scar that we endure tells a story of strength. Every tear we shed holds wisdom. And every setback becomes a setup for something greater. So the next time you look at yourself, don't search for what's wrong. See what's becoming right. I want you to challenge yourself and whisper with conviction, I am not broken. I am being built. Wholeness takes courage, the kind that asks you to sit with what hurts, to forgive what you can't change, and to stop shrinking to make others comfortable. This is about you. This is about you becoming whole. And healing is active, it isn't passive. Let me tell you, you don't stumble into wholeness, you build it day by day, choice by choice, tear by tear. And some days it looks like drawing boundaries that disappoint others but protect your soul. Other days, it's whispering, I deserve better, and believing it this time. That's the real work, friends. Taking a moment to look in the mirror and speaking life into yourself. You know, your mirror mantra might sound a little like this: I am not my mistakes. I am my lessons. I am not my pain. I am my purpose. Because healing isn't linear. We have to remember that. Some days you'll soar, you got it down pat. Other days you'll crawl. But here's the kicker: both are movement. Be gentle with yourself while our higher being rebuilds us. Don't rush what's sacred. Wholeness doesn't mean you've arrived. It means you've taken a moment to commit to showing up for yourself, no matter what is going on. Hmm. And friends, you can't become whole without gratitude. Gratitude does something interesting. It changes your vision. It reminds you to see blessings even in brokenness. Hmm. When you start thanking Him for the battles, not just the victories, you realize how strong you've become. Gratitude teaches us that even in the waiting, we were being prepared. Even in the wilderness, we were being watered. And sometimes He answers prayers through detours, delays, and discomfort. But having a mentality of gratitude refrains it all. Even those moments have purpose. When you stop asking, why me, and start saying, use me, something shifts. Gratitude lifts the weight of what's missing and replaces it with appreciation for what's already growing. So this week, friends, I want you to write down 3 things you're grateful for that once hurt more than you could ever imagine. It allows you to see how pain transforms into power when viewed through the lens of gratitude. Because, guess what? We're not falling apart. We're actually falling into alignment. Becoming whole means bringing every part of you into agreement: mind, body, and spirit. Your mind holds the stories, the memories, Your mind holds the stories, and it's our place to rewrite them. Your body carries the memories. Honor them. And your spirit holds the truth. Listen to it. Wholeness, my friends, is holistic. We can't pour from an empty cup and expect overflow. We can't silence our needs and expect peace to stay. So I challenge you to move your body with love. Speak truth over your mind. Feed your spirit through prayer and stillness, because we are a masterpiece. And masterpieces require maintenance. And remember, through this process, balance isn't about doing it all. It's about knowing what deserves your energy. You can still be strong and need softness. You can rest and still be worthy. Becoming whole isn't about having it all together. It's about trusting that it's all coming together. Let's get into this week's cup of positivity. Wholeness isn't found in having more. It's found in appreciating what already is. Each morning, remind yourself, you are not lacking, you are living, growing, and becoming. Every breath is evidence that you're still in your becoming season. When doubt whispers, choose gratitude. When fear creeps in, choose faith. When exhaustion hits, choose rest. You are already everything you were created to be. Now walk in that with confidence. You're not searching for wholeness. You're remembering it. Hold on to that. Hold on to that reminder each and every day. So before we close, friends, take a deep breath with me. Inhale grace. Exhale guilt. Inhale peace. Exhale perfection. And repeat after me. I am not what I've lost. I am what I've learned. Every piece of me has purpose. I am whole even while I am becoming. Remember, wholeness takes patience, but it's worth every moment. You're not unfinished goods. You're unfolding into a masterpiece. As we continue to walk through November, walk in gratitude and grace. Remember, we have a higher being that didn't bring us this far to leave us halfway healed. Keep growing, keep glowing, and most importantly, keep healing you, friends. If today's episode spoke to you, please share it with someone who needs a reminder that they too are becoming whole. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode, Becoming the Light, where we'll talk about how to shine even when life tries to dim your glow. Until next time, friends, continue to focus on you and how you heal you. Have a great week.